Well, well, well. Good evening, everyone. Checking to see if everything's working on this podcast style stream. Just giving it a go. In my office. Probably should have cleaned my office up. Got my boots back there. Alright. Just felt like giving it a go. What better time than now? And if I'm going to be doing a podcast style stream, it's about time to just YOLO it. Debating on whether or not I need to have music in the background and make it less awkward, but you know what? I kind of feel like jamming a little bit. So let's do it. A lot of weird things going on in the world. Let's do this. I was going to play some League, but there's issues with the client, so I'm like, might as well throw on a stream. I guess the thought of the day was New Year 2026, right? Holy crap, is it just me, or does it seem like time is just going by quicker and quicker? They do say the older you get, the faster time goes by, because of reference. You know, the younger you are, the less you have going on in your head, so time goes by super slow. Why is this not showing resubs? But anyway, so yeah, I'm gonna probably try to start streaming at least once a week, and then probably gonna invite some guests just to invite dialogue and conversation, and just do a little bit of that and see where it goes. Start with that, work on it, work on some video editing, and go from there. I mean, work on my platform. Like, who knows? I'm going live on Twitch and YouTube, and I think YouTube is the better way to go. Twitch is this niche. It's more gaming, and I really don't game anymore. I mean, I do play League, and I suck at it, so I don't think it's very entertaining. Just shit League for a niche community. I think we need more streamy musics. I'm pretty sure everything I'm playing is copywritten. Let's see. Not that, not that. That's what I'm looking for. But anyway, I don't know about you guys, but this year has been a little bit strange. Or not year, it's really been the last few months. It almost feels like it almost feels like I'm drifting around third person. I don't know if that makes sense. Like, I'm watching everything, but I almost feel less and less present. I don't know what it is, but I've also been very, very busy, so maybe that is just being tied up and stuff. It's been hard to slow down and enjoy the little things. Harder. Where when I lived a slower life, I felt like it was easier to enjoy those things. Maybe it has something to do with the fact that when you have a lot of time, it doesn't feel like you're wasting any, and when you're super busy, it feels like any time that you don't spend efficiently is underappreciated. I don't know if that makes sense. sort of a perspective thing. So while I'm doing this, I'm also I'm gonna see if everything is working properly. I got my alerts working. Sweet. I think everything's working perfectly. But anyway, yeah, but like the things, the worldly things have been changing too. Like, first time, this is 16 years in CBP, and this is about as slow as I've ever seen it. Like, night and day difference. This is how I know that politics. I mean, most of our rules and laws are just, it really is just politics. It just whoever benefits, whoever's running the show. But like night and day between the last administration and this administration, it's like, oh, you want to stop letting the air conditioner outside? Close the window. It's basically kind of what it feels like, anyways. What I'm seeing. But anyway, then we got the shit happening in Venezuela, which doesn't really surprise me. I really do not follow much mainstream media, so it's like I'm kind of piecing it together. I mean, I knew the issues that are going on in Venezuela, but you know, when you have the people celebrating in the streets, and when you have that a certain group of people who are praising no kings and no dictators, being upset with Donald Trump eliminating a king and a dictator. I mean, talk about proof of Trump deranged syndrome, you know? And that's another thing. It's like, if people don't like something or somebody, they're going to find any little reason, excuse, and it could be weak as hell, but it'll be enough. And the reason why that is because anger and hate, it's within, right? It's like an ingredient in a recipe. So it's like, if that's in your soup, you're always going to feel that in there. Might be good soup, but you know what? I hate turmeric, and it's in this. So I hate this soup. But yeah, that's the reason why, like, if you really want to see change in your life, you gotta start with yourself. Most people, I mean, and including myself, you know, like, it's so much easier just to blame the outside world or what's affecting you. Okay. How do I... There we go. But anyway, I just wanted to hop on, quick message. An attempt to podcast, really. Once a week, maybe like Friday nights. And get some interesting people on and just shoot the shit for that hour. Maybe over a glass of wine, maybe a little bit of whiskey of the day. Talk about things that are meaningful. Talk about nothing. Sometimes nothing is meaningful. That's another thing, you know, it's like the meaning, the purpose, you know, like, I think people create their own depression because there's like this disease socially that's happening in the world, and it's like main character disease. Everybody thinks they're a fucking main character. Everybody thinks that they're so important. You're not that important, you know? The more you live in that world, you think the world revolves around you, and the whole world is made and tailored to entertain and guide you, you know, when in reality, if you focus more on others and creating what you think you deserve for others, you'll notice a difference. Hang on, guys, I'm getting a call. So I'm going to end it here because that was a test.